Okay. Come on. Hi, honey.
Hi, Donald.
I'll be ready in just a minute.
Okay.
Thanks for meeting me here, honey. We have just about enough time to get to the play. Now, where are my shoes?
Oh, here's one.
Oh. Okay. Thanks, honey. I wonder where the other one is.
Donald, is your apartment always like this?
Like what?
I really can't say it because I've never seen anything quite like it.
Oh, come on, honey. It's just a little disorganized.
So is the city dump.
Honey, I give this apartment a thorough cleaning every week. Hey, I've been looking for this.
How did an egg beater get under your couch?
I'm not sure. Oh, yeah, I remember. I was starting to make an omelet when my brother called, and while I was talking, one of my eggs rolled under the couch. When I crawled under to get it, I must have dropped the egg beater.
Oh. Then how did you make the omelet?
I didn't have to. The call was an invitation to dinner.
Donald, do you know what you need?
Yep, a new egg beater.
No, a maid.
A maid? I don't need a maid.
How about 2 men with shovels?
I keep this apartment very clean.
Donald, this apartment is a mess.
True, but it's a very clean mess.
Well, it wouldn't be a mess at all if you had a maid. She'd put everything in its proper place.
Yeah, well, if I don't have time to put everything in its proper place, I certainly don't have time to go out and find a good cleaning girl.
You don't have to worry about that. I can get you a girl.
Oh, you're going to get me a girl? What would my other girl say?
What other girl?
That girl. Oh, hi, honey.
Hi. You busy?
Yes, very busy.
Oh. Well, I just dropped by to tell you how much I enjoyed the play last night.
Well, I'm glad you liked it. I had a good time, too.
I mean, I really enjoyed it.
Yes, honey, you said that.
You know, Donald, there's another reason why I dropped by.
Yeah, I figured.
Do you remember last night we were talking about how much you needed a maid?
You were talking about a maid.
Well, haven't you even thought about it?
Honey, I haven't had time to think about it. I'm too busy.
You see, Donald, that's just why you need a maid. A busy man like you doesn't have time to worry about cleaning his apartment.
I don't worry about cleaning my apartment.
I know, I've seen it.
I didn't even know it was dirty until you told me. Honey, I don't need a maid. I don't want a maid. I wouldn't know what to do with a maid if I had one.
Very simple. You make a mess, she cleans it up. You'd be a perfect team.
Honey, look, I promise you I will think about getting a maid, but later. Right now, I have to think about getting a great feature story.
I've saved you the trouble. Look what I have right here.
You brought me a great feature story?
No, I brought you a great contract for your new maid.
Anne, you went out and got me a maid behind my back?
I did not. All I did was get the information. You make the final decision.
I've made my decision.
Oh, Donald, it's only for a weekly trial. What have you got to lose?
All my silverware.
I went to a very reputable agency.
Honey, why is it so important to you that I have a maid?
Because I just don't like the idea of my boyfriend living in squalor. And besides, I put down a deposit.
I thought all you did was get the information.
Well, Donald, you don't get something for nothing.
So you put a deposit down on a maid I said I didn't want in the first place?
Well, only because I knew you'd change your mind in the second place.
And also because you knew I'd probably be too busy to argue with you. All right. I'll do it if it'll make you happy.
Very happy, because I already arranged for her to start on Saturday.
Okay. All right. Hello?
Hello. Are you Mr. Horinger?
Orange? Oh, Horinger. Yes, I'm Don Horinger.
I am Miko Yamagata.
Hello.
May I come in?
Come in? Yeah, well, I guess so.
Ooh, you have very nice apartment.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Where is kitchen?
Well, it's the kitchen right there. Why do you want to know that?
Oh, I cook also.
Also?
Agency not tell you?
Agency? Oh, you can't be the maid.
Yes, I can.
Miss Marie sent you?
You not like me?
Oh, yes. Yes, I like you just fine. Just fine. Gee, I'm sorry the place is in such a mess. Look, why don't you just sit down right here and I'll clean up a little bit.
No, you sit. I clean.
Oh, no. No. Here, that's much too heavy for you. Look, why don't you come over here and sit down? Here. Why don't you just come over and rest? Here, just sit right down there. You must have had a long trip. Wait. No, I'll answer. You just sit right down there. Go ahead and rest. Hello? Oh, hi, Ann. Yeah, she's here, all right. Honey, she's just great, yes. Ann, you were right. I really do need a maid. Yeah, already I can see the difference. Uh-huh. Yeah, you made an excellent choice. And she can cook, too. Yeah. Hey, listen, why didn't you come to dinner tonight? Oh, wait a minute. Just a minute. Is that all right with you? Did she come to dinner? Fine. It's fine. Uh-huh. Well, look, honey, I really can't talk right now. I have to shave. Yeah. I get it. Come in, madam.
Thank you. Oh, Donald, I didn't know you had carpet.
The place looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It looks absolutely marvelous. You know, it looks like an entirely new apartment.
Honey, that maid you got for me, well, she's just a terrific worker.
See, I knew you'd be pleased. Who's that?
That's Miko.
Who's Miko?
The maid.
My maid?
No, my maid.
I did that.
Didn't you hire her?
Well, I hired her, but I didn't see her.
Never thought a little deposit would lead to such a lovely servant.
Donald, I am not worried about the way she looks. I'm just worried that she might not be strong enough for all this work.
Oh, honey, are you kidding? She's a dynamo. Look at this place.
Dinner is ready.
Miko, this is Miss Marie.
How do you do, Miko? You certainly did a wonderful job on the apartment.
Oh, thank you. But Mr. Horinger do most of work.
Well, I just thought I'd help her out.
Donald, she's supposed to help you out.
Well, I felt sorry for her. I mean, she came all the way over here lugging those heavy suitcases and...
Suitcases?
Yeah, and the place was all cluttered up, and I just thought...
Donald, why did she have suitcases?
Well, the suitcases were... I don't know. Why did she have suitcases? Miko, would you come in here a second?
You like more shrimp?
No, thank you. What I would like to know is, what are your suitcases for?
Crows.
Oh, I knew there was an explanation.
Where are you going with your suitcases?
Nowhere.
Nowhere?
I am already here where I am going.
You're going to stay here?
Of course. I live in servant.
Donald, I didn't hire a live-in servant.
All right. Wait, just 1 minute. Ann, you hired a live-in servant.
He's right. I get more shrimps.
It's all explained right here in the contract. Didn't you even read the contract?
Well, you didn't read it either.
Well, I guess I should have read it before I signed it.
Terrific. You've got a live-in servant, and I'm allergic to shrimp. What do we do now?
Well, I signed it. So I guess I'll just have to pay our week's wages, and I'll call the employment agency first thing in the morning and tell them it was all a mistake.
Tomorrow is Sunday.
So I'll call them on Monday.
Well, where's she going to stay until Monday?
Well, she can stay in, In a hotel?
No, Donald, that's not necessary. After all, we're all mature adults.
Right. She can use my bedroom, and I'll sleep on the couch.
Well, my couch is so much softer.
I'm gonna sleep on your couch?
No, she's gonna sleep on my couch. I'm not that mature. Oh, those are very pretty pajamas.
Thank you. I make myself. You make yours?
Oh, no, I don't know how to sew. Well, I made up the couch for you.
Oh, couch much too soft. I bring my own bed.
Did you make that, too?
No, I buy this.
Oh.
But I make a suitcase.
Oh. That's very creative of you. What else can you do?
Oh, anything you like. You want me to bake pie, knit sweater? I also took class in interior decorating, but had to drop out.
Oh, really? Why?
That was year I was runner-up for Miss Japan.
Oh. Well, sure, you wouldn't have had the time to...
You're very nice to let me stay here when Mr. Horinger not have enough room.
Oh, I was happy to do it.
I sat around for 6 o'clock so I can go make Mr. Horinger nice breakfast.
Oh, Miko, you don't have to work for Mr. Hollinger tomorrow.
Yes, I do. My day off not until Tuesday.
Miko, I don't think you understand. You see, it is impossible for you to stay on with Mr. Hollinger.
I understand. That is why I work for Mr. Horinger, but I stay here. What he like for breakfast?
All right. You can go over there tomorrow. Maybe Mr. Hollinger can explain it better. While you're making breakfast, knitting a sweater and baking a pie, I think I better go, too.
Okay.
Good morning, Mr. Horinger. I make coffee.
What's she doing here?
She's here to make your breakfast.
Well, what are you doing here?
I'm here to help you explain to her that she's no longer your maid.
We already explained that to her.
Well, she didn't understand, Donald. You know what they say. East is east and west is west. And I'm here to see that the twain don't meet.
Oh, honey, look, she's just a very sweet, nice little girl.
She's just a very sweet, nice little girl who happens to be runner-up for Miss Japan.
No kidding. I'd like to see the winner.
Donald, you've got to talk to her.
Oh, honey, can't I just keep her long enough to show her off to my friends?
What about my friends?
Well, they can see her, too.
Donald, this isn't funny. We've got to straighten this thing out.
All right, honey, all right. Now, don't you worry. I'll talk to her.
Okay. Now, I don't want you to hurt her feelings, but just make it very clear that she's no longer working for you.
There is nothing in icebox but leftover shrimp.
Okay, that's all right. We'll just have coffee, thank you.
All right. Then you not mind if I write letter to George?
George?
I not tell you? George come from Japan this Saturday. Get married.
Oh, isn't that nice? Donald, isn't that nice? George is coming from Japan on this Saturday to get married.
He be so happy to know I have good job. If I not have job, I must go back to Japan.
Well, Miko, about the job, what I'd like to say...
Is that he's got a lot of work for you to do this week.
That's fine. I like working here. I go get coffee now.
Thank you, Miko.
I thought you were going to straighten this thing out.
Well, Donald, it is straightened out. I mean, since you've got to pay her anyway, we might as well let her stay on the rest of the week.
Well, honey, you were the one that wanted to get rid of her.
I was being childish. After all, she can cook, and she can bake, and she can sew. And she's getting married to George on Saturday. Miko, you've been ironing Mr. Hollinger's shirts for hours. Why don't you sit down for a while?
I only have one more to iron. Then I darn his socks.
You really don't have to do so much.
I like working for Mr. Horinger. He's very nice.
He sure is. As a matter of fact, when George comes to town, we should all go out together for an evening.
Oh, that'd be very nice. You and Mr. Horinger and George and Shirley and me.
Sure, we'll go out. We can go to a movie and... Shirley? Oh, Shirley. Who's Shirley?
Shirley is girl who George married.
I thought George was going to marry you. What's so funny?
George is my brother. You are out to marry brother in United States?
Oh, no. I guess I just misunderstood you.
I'm planning to stay with George and Shirley, but only for little while.
Oh, and then do you have other plans?
It's only 2 ways I can stay in United States permanently. If I keep good job or if I marry American citizen.
Oh, well, I'm sorry to disappoint you, Miko, but it isn't possible for you to stay on with Mr. Hollinger much longer.
I'm not planning to. I use other way.
Other way?
I think I found a very nice American citizen to marry.
Hi, honey. Have a tea cake. Miko baked them.
Oh, no, thanks. I'll just wait until she bakes the wedding cake.
What?
Donald, I've got some news for you. George is Miko's brother, and you may be your husband.
What are you talking about?
George is Miko's brother.
Well, I understand that part.
Donald, Miko told me that to stay in the United States, she has to marry an American citizen. And she thinks she's found an American citizen. And I think the American citizen she's found is you.
Oh, come on.
Don't, oh, come on, me. I'm right.
And did she actually say she wanted to marry me?
Well, she didn't actually come out and say it. But you should see the way she looks when she's darning your socks.
She was darning my socks? Oh, well, she doesn't have to do that.
Donald, she doesn't have to do a lot of the things she's been doing for you.
Look, Ann, Japanese girls are brought up to cater to a man's needs.
Well, why does this one have to cater to my man's needs?
Well, maybe she is in love with me. I mean, that's certainly understandable.
Donald, you get on the phone this minute and call that employment agency and send her back.
And they'll send her back to Japan if she can't get another job, and all because you probably misunderstood her.
Yeah, that would be terrible.
Now, look, honey, we agreed to take care of her until Saturday. Then it's George's problem.
Okay. After all, it was my idea in the first place.
Now you're being reasonable.
Okay. Well, I better be running along. I have to rearrange my schedule.
Rearrange your schedule.
I want to be with her every minute she's with you.
どうもありがとうございました。
よろしいでしょうか、これで。
はい、これとても結構です。
Somehow I don't think this is a good place for ravioli.
The poor girl is probably homesick. I thought it would make her feel better if we brought her here.
I don't see why we had to bring her anywhere. She was perfectly happy sitting at home knitting your sweater.
Honey, she's your guest.
She's not my guest. She's your maid.
It's the least we can do for a stranger from a foreign country.
I'm not working for the State Department.
I order very special tempura.
Tempura?
Shrimp.
Your eggs too long. I help you.
Oh, that tickles. Sure is cramped in here.
Yes, isn't it?
You like some tea now?
Yes, thank you, Miko.
Honey, watch this. Miko does a Japanese tea ceremony.
Oh, really? How did you know?
She showed me yesterday. She makes excellent tea.
Well, naturally, Donald.
どうぞ。
Arigato.
I didn't know you spoke Japanese.
Miko taught me a few strategic words.
一つ、二つ。
Futatsu.
What strategic words?
Well, she just said 1 lump or 2, and I said 2, please.
That's part of the Japanese tea ceremony?
Well, we changed it a little bit. I like my tea sweet.
You seem to speak Japanese pretty well.
This Japanese appetizer.
Oh, they look marvelous.
Tempura.
Oh, yeah.
Do you remember this, Mr. Haranger?
Osushi. Osushi.
Or sushi.
Osushi.
Yes.
Osushi.
You certainly picked it up fast.
This is pickled radish, and these are inari sushi.
I'm not too good at this.
Oh, I give lesson now.
Oh, wait, why don't you help Miss Marie?
Oh, gentlemen always come first. See, you do like this.
Uh-huh. Oh, I see.
It's very simple.
Yes, very simple.
Donald, I think you'd pick it up a lot quicker if you tried it by yourself.
Well, I'm still not sure I can handle them.
Well, if I can, I'm certainly sure that you can.
I go finish sweater.
It was bad enough you let her tuck you in, but did you have to let her tuck you out, too?
My foot was asleep.
Well, it was certainly wide awake, but it pushed its way in front of me into the cab.
When there are two ladies, the man always sits in the middle.
Well, why in the middle? I thought gentlemen always come first.
Look, we're going to have an argument, aren't we?
Yes, we are.
Okay, well, let's go out in the hallway where Miko can't hear us since we're going to be talking about her.
Fine. Now I can't even have an argument in my own apartment. What really burns me up is that you knew how I felt about her, and you still led her on.
Let her on? How was I leading her on?
How were you leading her on? Oh, come on, Donald. My feet don't fit. I don't know how to work my chopstick.
Honey, I didn't ask her to help me. She was just being nice.
You like her, or you'd have gotten rid of her when I first asked you to.
Honey, I was willing to let her go, but you insisted that I keep her.
Well, that was before I knew what type of person she was. Beautiful.
All right. With all the problems we're having, I certainly don't want to keep her now.
Well, you know I don't want her.
Okay. Well, if you don't want her, what are we arguing about?
Come in. Come out.
I think you not want me. I go try to find place where I'm wanted.
Now look what you've done.
What I've done? You did it.
I did not.
All right. Let's not start another argument. We both did it.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Gee, she must have had her little heart broken when she heard what we said.
Yeah, I feel terrible.
Poor little Miko. All alone in a big, cold city like New York. Oh, Donald, I feel just awful. Now, we've got to apologize to her.
Yeah, she was awfully upset. I don't think it'll work.
Well, if it doesn't, you'll just have to marry her. Are you sure this is it?
Well, this is the address I got from the employment agency.
What would Miko be doing in a place like this?
Well, if she's taking lessons, I think we both better leave town.
If I know Miko, she's giving lessons.
Who do you think we talked to?
Well, I guess the manager, whoever that is.
Well, the referee.
Miko! Hello. Hello, Miko. Oh, Miko, we're so sorry. We came to apologize to you.
You see, we both feel very bad about it.
No need to feel bad. Everything worked out fine.
It did?
Yes, I can stay in United States now.
You mean you're going to work here?
Oh, no. Remember I tell you I can stay if I marry American citizen?
Oh, yes, you did mention that.
Well, I found American citizen, but he very slow to ask me to marry him. And then I meet Mr. Harringer. Mr. Harringer solved my problem.
How'd you do that?
Well, my American citizen, very jealous man. When he find out I work for Mr. Harringer, he go crazy, and he proposed last night.
Oh, Miko, that's wonderful.
Well, I can see how he'd be jealous of me.
He's never even met you.
I introduce you now. This is my American citizen, Toshiro Takahashi. Toshiro, this is Mr. Harringer.
How do you do?
Hello? Anybody here? Maid?
You called, sir?
Ann. I thought you were going to get me a new maid.
Well, you know, Donald, I started to, and then I realized I've got at least one free afternoon every week.